I don't know where all the time went. It's like 30 years I can't quite place. You know?
Action!
Hi, I'm Betsey Johnson. I'm a fashion designer, and here's my story. I just fell in love with New York. I thought, how am I going to get a toe in the door? There was this contest going on, run by Mademoiselle magazine. I won. I got a job at Paraphernalia. This is where it all started. I'm living at the Chelsea, doing clothes for Edie, the Velvet Underground. We were all this group of little crazies. You followed the street to the Chelsea Hotel, into your little apartment, into the factory, into Max's. Clothing was art. We wanted everything opposite of our parents. We wanted scandalous skirts, silver, Dayglow, Warhol flowers. It was this rocket that went off and fell back to earth. 60s out, 70s in. In the early 70s, I wanted bigger. I took this job with Alley Cat, and Lulu was born in 75. Lulu was my absolute inspiration, and I made my mark very quickly. It was country and soft and by the fireplace. Very much my life growing up. Kind of like Doris Day sleeping with Todd Rundgren. Straight arrow girl with the bad boy. Late 70s, rats in the streets, Son of Sam, blackouts. The city was broke.
We aren't nice boys. We were fucking nasty little bastards.
I was happy to get out of the flower garden and into the gutter. All of a sudden, women were powerful. There's one thing I wanted to be: in charge. I went into business. The company name was BETSEY Johnson. Now I figured it's our money. We would sink with a ship we really believed in. It was back to my roots with the addition of safety pins, raw edges. It was severe. There was new spirit. My company really started to grow. When the 80s shapes come out, they're little top, big hip friendly. And when I started making this stuff for my body type, our business changed. And it got very silly. It got very stretchy, flowery, fishy, cherry. When MTV hit, there was a new reference. The best, most creative people had to carve out their own look. If I stuck to what I loved, they would stick with me. It became a very tight connection, and it still is. We sold the company, but I'm still designing the prom dresses, the jewelry and the bags and the stationery and the bedding and the shoes. It's crazy. And I do love the immediate connection with my customers at any age. All these years, I was the wild one, the stubborn one. I mean, I've been so lucky that I have absolutely loved working, and I still love working. At the end of the day, I've never felt so loved in my whole life. To be continued.